How everybody doing out there, YouTube land? I'm Curtis. Right now I'm actually playing Clash of the Clan, and I'm going to teach you guys how to do successful strategies. Okay. Now the phone I'm using is a Galaxy Note 8, and for those for y'all don't believe me, it's a Galaxy Note 8. There you go. That's the pen format, and also I'm going to show you that it's actually running um one UI Pi. There you go. One UI Pi version. Now, let me load in Clash of the Clan. Now, the trick to have successful strategies and how to actually win battles, you got to have a good defense. Without a good defense, I mean, it's useless. You know, as you see right now, I got a 4-star Town Hall 12. Let me collect my resources. Now, what I favor is the dragons. See, right now I got a level 5 dragons. Let me bring that up. Let me go to pretty much. As you see right now, I got uh, level 5 dragons. I got level 5, that's Pika, and also I got level 5 barbarian, level 5 archers, level 5 dragons. But I'm gonna tell you right now, the reason why I favored the dragons, because I had tried them all. I had tried the minions that fell. I have tried the riches that fell. I also tried the barbarians, the giants, Pika, all that fell. So what I do, I use the dragon. You have to use the dragon. That's it. Now I favor uh, level 5 dragons to actually make it work. Okay, because what it is that you ain't gonna win nothing with level 1 dragon. I mean, you gotta actually, I have to tell you, you got to spend money. You have to spend money a grade, because right now they do give you like you see right now in the corner here, gym box, but you know that's just a little something though. But it ain't gonna really help you upgrading. I just used the gym box to actually pretty much to have my shield up for like about 2 hours. So after I finished farming, I have to worry about retaliation because it allowed me to cool off about an hour. But right now, I'm going to break it down to you guys what type of strategy I use, because that's what I'm doing right now. Now, let me bring up, I'm seeing, matter of fact, let me go out farming. Let me just try to find a base. Now, usually, the way I do it is that when I start my farming out there, I go for the town halls like somewhere in the side or outside the center. But that's an easy attack though. But let me just keep hitting the search. That looked like an easy one right there though, but it's a lot of distractions. Actually, when you do decide to actually attack a base, make sure that there's no distraction. Well, I mean, a lot of stuff surrounding the town hall, because that pretty much distracts your men and actually giving your enemy enough time to recuperate and actually take all your troops out. So avoid all this extra distraction around the town hall. Let's skip that. Skip that. like that. Okay, just find one, just one perfect one. I try to look for a sloppy defense base. That's what I'm really looking for. Somebody that. Remember the good old days when you could easily find a good old sloppy defense base. You just automatically attack them. But them things change now because right now um, they allow them to actually to copy other people's bases. So, but right now this like a sloppy one. Right here, this is a max out 12. And you see the town hall right here? Now look for gaps like this. You see that little square box there in red? Now this only work when you got maxed out, uh, maxed out troops. So let me just pretty much. Now that strategy I use, I'm able to go within, but that only works when your troops is maxed out. Cause my dragon's like level 5, though, so that actually make that strategy work. Let me just pretty much end this and get my trophies. 9 trophies. Later. I'm actually gonna pull up the files over here, show my previous attacks, so you pretty much understand what type of strategy I use. Cause I work within pretty much do my attack, hit them hard, hit them fast. But you only could do that if your troops are maxed out. Like for example, I got level 5 dragons though. Even though it's not maxed out dragons, but it's good enough. Level 5 dragons is more sufficient enough. Let me just bring that up. And as you see here, I got a couple of attack logs. It's like very successful. Let me go down to 11. Hope this one is it. Let me hit the replay. Hold on. Now this attack I use actually within. As you see right now, I look for square boxes like this. But as you know, my dragons are maxed out. It's like maxed out because to make this attack work, when you work with inside, and they actually think your opponent actually think that they traps be sufficient enough. Now, for example, if you're using regular land troops, yeah, they will have a successful window. But my dragons are maxed out, and let me just continue. Pretty much, I like to work within because I search for sloppy defense like that when they have a little square box. Because what I do, I just like I like working within the center because what I do, I like to look for clans like that. Pretty much the little square box next to the town hall. See, the trick is to take out the town hall. Once you take out the town hall, everything else is bonus shots. Now you do got other clan people out there that actually go farming and they go for the easy target with like I said, the town halls at the corner and all that stuff though. But that's not really actually um improving your strategy. It just like they allow you to have an easy win though. But to make my strategy more effective, I like challenge. So what I do, I pretty much search for something like that with like a square box that's right next to town hall, and I pretty much set out my dragons and I know I'm gonna levitate it. I know I'm gonna take it out. I know it will take it. It will take it out. It will take out any town hall. My level 5 dragons would take out any town hall only if they allow me to have an advantage. Like for example, when they make their base kind of sloppy, when they pretty much had a little square box next to the town hall, boom, I got it. Oh man, let me return back home. And also, you got to prepare for the retaliation. So actually, to have a good after you finish farming, you also gotta have a good defense base. Because without a good defense base, you pretty much um gonna lose all the trophy that you actually earn. Time and time again, I see people with the town halls like 11, 11 town hall, even 10 town hall, where they place that in the center. Only they know that if you got a town hall 10 or 11, do not they're not trying to build like a defense base like I have like on defense. It's useless because you know why it's useless? Because if you put that town hall 10 or 11 in the center, what they're gonna do? They're gonna sit there and max out troop. And they're gonna do the old. They're gonna do the old method, which pretty much they're gonna send men all around here, work their way work their way from the outside right in the inside and pretty much take out the town hall. Now, if you got a town hall 12 like I got, okay, 4-star town hall, right? Place that in the center. So therefore, when they do send a max out troops like Pikas and minions, dragons, whatever they want to throw at it, they cannot get to that town hall because by that time the men's will be tired. So by the time they actually tackle all the stuff here, they they pretty much weigh themselves out and they can't get to Town Hall 12 and pretty much Town Hall 12 pretty much just take them all out. Like for example, see what I have? This layout here. This layout I made during the time when I had a problem with the miners. And actually the current update they actually slowed down the miner speed and therefore had a problem no more with the miners no more. And I got things spread out like this. This like a minor poo base. That's in case they want to come after my base and use miners. I got everything spread out, perfect, spread out, perfect. So therefore, when they send the miners in, so when the miners start attacking all this stuff here, right? Okay, that give my town hall 12 a chance to defend itself because in the center. So by the time they work all the way up, they're gonna hit with the cannons. They're gonna hit with the Mozart. They're gonna get hit with all this stuff here. But by the time they get to Town Hall 12 here, pretty much the Town Hall 12 would just take them all out. But it was a time before when I only have like a regular Town Hall 10. It was hitting me all the time. It was like I was losing a lot of trophy with Town Hall 10. It actually took me 6 days upgrade to get to this Town Hall 12, 4-star Town Hall 12. I wish I could just play it back to the time I have the Town Hall 10 to 11, which they losing a lot of trophies though, but you can't really go back there. But let me just hit this back here. As you see right now, you see my defense here, right? Since I got that Town Hall 12, they can never 3-star me. See right here, you see right here? Not one of them is not over a 3-star. None of them. Since I got the Town Hall 12, the most I lose is 4 trophies, 7 trophies, uh, 10 trophies, and but they can never get no 3 stars since I got the Town Hall 12. Matter of fact, let me just play this one right here. This one is an electro dragons after me, and and all this stuff after me. But I'm gonna show you guys what is a good defense base. So let me replay. And by the way, this is one of my layouts. I got like 3 different defense layouts, but this is one of my layouts here. Uh, Actually, I made this layout to, for a miner's attack though, but it works good on electro dragons too. I don't know why this guy chose Giants to come after Town Hall 12, but that's like suicidal because, as you know, pretty much when they get close to Town Hall 12, they're gonna take out anyway. But there was a time before when I did have a problem when they used to raid my base with or Giants when I had the Town Hall 10 to 11. They was all over me, you know. And the electric drags will live out my whole entire base. But since I upgrade to Town Hall 12, I don't have that problem no more. This is suicide here. You see where they say the healers? Now watch the healers gonna come across and get this pretty much obliterated. This gone. Watch this. Now also a trick to have a good defense base, not only keep your Town Hall 12 in the center, but also place your traps in the right spot. I'm not going to show you guys pretty much where to place my traps at because pretty much somebody going to watch this YouTube videos and they're going to find out where all the traps at, so they're going to try to avoid it, try to take out my Town Hall 12 to get that 28 trophies or 30 trophies. But I'm not going to show you guys that though. But you're going to see this you're going to see where the traps at pretty much when they come across it. Oh man. Now I got several different layouts, several defense layout for my Town Hall 12, but this is actually one of them. I made this defense for the miners only, and hold up, I got this one here for uh actually for ground troops. So when the ground troops walk in, You see, they gotta go through all that stuff though, and they can never get to that Town Hall 12 because they can never 3-star me. Can never 3-star the Town Hall 12. That's only it only works when you have a Town Hall 12 and you place it in the center. Then you gotta upgrade your cannons and your Mozart. But long you get the Town Hall 12 in the center, they cannot take all your trophies away and pretty much bring you back down when you started from like a low rank or something. But let me just pretty much show you my other layout. Now this layout I made strictly for the air attacks and ground attacks. It's perfect, but it's not effective against miners. The miners somehow will easily go through this like it's nothing. Now this one I got here is for the miners. Everything spread apart. It's effective against the miners and also effective against air attacks. See, everything is spread out because you can't have everything too close together. If you have everything too close in, that means they send the air attacks and pretty much um, wipe everything out, and then send the ground troops to pretty much clean you out. Oh man, let me just play my pass attacks. Which pretty much I get like 9 to 10 trophies, you know. Let me just bring up the 11 one. All right, let me replay this. Like I said before, if you want an easy trophies, go for the ones that the town hall like to the edge of the sides here, you know, with less distractions. Because the more distractions they got on it, you ain't gonna win. Unless you got maxed out soldiers, like maxed out troops. But I'm trying to show the other one, which is this is the wrong one. Let me go back home. I know I got it somewhere. Now, this is like one of my attacks when I actually go on farming. I look for stuff like that when they had the square box right next to the town hall. This is a town hall 12 though, but this is like the beginning stage with that little rod, you know, and I have to send out my maxed out dragons to pretty much take it out. And the name of this game is that once you take out the town hall, everything else is bonus shots. So let me play it. Yeah, I gotta fast forward it because it take too long. I try to make like a 10-minute video. I hope I don't go with 10 minutes though, but let me go back home. And one thing I know about by having a good defense base, um, right now, as you see right now, I not see right now, none of them can even 3-star me. The most they got is 1 star. As you see, as I stroll down and also stroll up, my defense is good. None of them haven't 3-star me. None of them at all. And also my attack strategy is pretty good though. 9, 10 trophies, 11 trophies. I guess minus one that I lost because I was getting too greedy. That's another thing. You can't be too greedy because because the more one thing the more you play this game here and you're on a winning streak, you're gonna come across uh, a couple of bases you're gonna lose, and you gotta be careful because the more you play Clash of the Clan, now you start using real money. You know. All right, this is Christone Curtis here. If your guys are entertained, donate to the Cash App, Truth Exposed Cash App. As a matter of fact, to catch the latest thing I do here on the Christone channel, because I am a gamer and I do play video games. Hit me. You can actually hit my hashtag Quiet Storm Android smartphones. And also, I do more than playing games. I also do tech reviews and also anything from computers, from laptop, tablets, smartphones. You can check me out on hashtag QuietStorm Android smartphones. All right, till next time, meet again, guys. Later.